We're now moving into the AFC South, and that division will be won with a 10-7 record by the Indianapolis Colts. Frank Reich over there running that operation along with Matt Ryan. But Jonathan Taylor right now, that guy right there is the best running back in football as of now. And that's where their bread and butter is going to come from. It's going to come from that running game. And if you can control the clock and with time of possession, hold the football and keep the football away from the opposition, anything can happen, man, when you got a running back like Jonathan Taylor. But defensively, their defense is cool. But Matt Ryan, he has been much maligned in his career, and not expecting a whole lot to see out of Matt Ryan, man. But I definitely expect to see a whole lot of Jonathan Taylor. Next, coming in with a 9-8 record will be the Tennessee Titans and Mike Vrabel. As far as Ryan Tannehill being the incumbent quarterback, I got a lot of the Titans homies, man. A lot of you Tighten Up homies out there, man. Y'all don't made it clear to me, you don't like Ryan Tannehill. But then again, man, he's still the quarterback. Didn't do anything in offseason, so obviously that's the quarterback. But we're going to find out what happens with Derrick Henry, man. I just said previously Jonathan Taylor is the best running back in football, but Derrick Henry can easily regain that just by having a regular season. Him getting hurt, when he got hurt, he was leading the NFL in rushing with over 900 yards, and his season wasn't even halfway up. So I'm saying that to say that those two guys, I'm definitely going to be checking them out because I love the running back position because that's the position that I play. But with that being said, man, outside of that, if Ryan Tannehill can get it done, you guys lost AJ Green, lost him. AJ Green was a monster, man. Damn. So we're going to find out what goes on with you guys, man, but I expect you to finish second in division. Coming in next with a 3-14 record will be the Jacksonville Jaguars. Doug Peterson, he's still trying to clean up the mess that Urban Meyer made over there, man. Urban Meyer definitely made a serious mess when he was the head coach over there. Doug Peterson does still carry a chip coming from the Eagles, but he has a lot to do over there. And Trevor Lawrence, going into his second year, I will still be watching those games because of Trevor Lawrence, man. But they don't have anything popping, man. We just got to be honest, man. It's one thing to have a young dynamic quarterback, and it's another thing to build around that quarterback. And that takes assets, that takes seasons, that takes trades, free agency, and drafting. So there's not a whole lot to say, man, but I will be watching those games because I like Trevor Lawrence and I like to see him do what he can. But it's like anything else, man. You can be out there and you could be Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant, but if you're playing with a bunch of trash cans, there's nothing you really can do. And rounding out this division with a 1-16 record will be the Houston Texans and Lovie Smith. Lovie Smith, I'm glad he's back in the league, but after the Deshaun Watson debacle and him just been given away in a fire sale, there's nothing popping over there, man. There's nothing going on. And they have a very tough schedule, even though they're in a weaker division. The Texans' schedule is hard. Take a look at the teams they got to play. They got to play some serious teams, man. And, that's just how the cookie crumbles, man. You got to play the games that's on the schedule. You don't get to make your own schedule. And unfortunately for them, they can't get anything done unless some young players just decide to say, you know what, the hell with everybody. It's us against the world. And Lovie Smith has been in this position before when he was the head coach of the Bears. He can galvanize the troops enough to possibly win more than one game. But as of this point, that's what I'm giving him.